Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and this is going to be another one coming from Ren, and it is Hi Ren, but this is from a live performance he did at KOKO. For those of you who know what KOKO is, please tell me in the comments. I'm assuming it's some sort of a annual live performance or something with theater arts. I don't really know. So yeah, if you know, please give me some insight on that. I know I've already seen Hi Ren before, but I've been waiting for the moment that he has like a live performance version of it. So I'm really excited to jump straight into this. Since I already know the song, I've already reacted to the song, and I've brought on guests to react to the song. I'm going to try my best not to pause this and let it run straight through. But yeah, let's just get straight into it and see how Ren does this in a live performance. Let's go.
Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky, cause I always come back. Deep down you know that, deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, they're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere! Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious, Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself, trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective, that thing you neglected. I get it, you wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that, man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it, instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal, immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in the eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted, and I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal, and you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on a rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
I said I was going to try to watch the whole way through without pausing, but there's so many moments I wish I could have paused already. This part always, when he starts talking about the hope, you know, I get the chills and the hair rises on my arms and my neck. And it's actually been like that through a lot of the performance already, where I just get those chills and that sensation all throughout the performance already. The original was very moving already. I still, as of right now, still prefer the original to this, but the fact that he can perform it live and still pull that same kind of emotion is really impressive. I wish it could be sitting in that crowd looking at every single person out that he's performing to, and the expression on their faces as they're soaking all this in, because I'm sure a very small amount of people that are there are familiar with this performance. So yeah, this is just, it's almost like watching it for the first time again, to be honest, because it's a different take on it. So I'm getting to experience it all over again, and that's why I didn't really want to pause too much, because I just wanted to absorb it. So I'm going to roll it back just a little bit and let the rest of it play through, and I'll hold the rest of my comments till the end.
I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire or stand in your fire, inspire the meek to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin into different sides. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, onto a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. but illness, psychosis, and autoimmunity. And as I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. And so it wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. And so it was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid that I became, the harder it got. The more that I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. And so I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, and from gods. And we must not forget, and I must not forget, that I am a human being. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man, I got the chills all over again. It was really cool to get to see him do it live, and just the fact that he can memorize that entire thing. It's not the same as trying to memorize your typical song or lyrics. It's incredibly long, and then it's coming from different POVs, you know, from the good and the bad. And so I'm sure that he got plenty of practice on the making of the original video, because it was a one-take video. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I've done a reaction to this already myself, and I've had a few guests, but I was just really anxious to see this version of it. At the end of it there, did he misspeak, or did he do it on purpose? Because I thought he usually said, "I must not forget, we must not forget, we are humans." But on this one, he said, "We must not forget, I must not forget, I am human." And so I don't know if that was intentional, or if it was just, he just mixed it up at the end because of doing it as a live performance. Tell me y'all's thoughts. Do you think it was intentional or not? And then this House of KOKO. So if anybody also knows, how big is this facility? Like, how big of a crowd do you think he was playing to here? Is it a couple hundred people? Is it a couple thousand people? Is it 10,000 people? Be curious to know how big the audience was there. I think a few of the times when they were clapping, sometimes I couldn't tell if they were just clapping surely out of appreciation for what he was doing, or for what he said in the moment, or if they actually thought that the song was over. There was a few of the times I felt like they thought, like, oh, that was the end. And then they realized, oh wait, he's still going. And then they kind of tampered down on the clapping and let him continue. It could have been either way, though. I don't know. Maybe people just appreciated the message in that moment, kind of like the same way as we do as reactors. We pause and speak about it. The only way they could react was by, round of applause. So yeah, y'all let me know y'all's thoughts. Did y'all like this performance compared to the video? Do you think one is better than the other? Do you like them equally? I think he did an amazing performance, and I'm not taking anything away from the performance he just did, but I would say that I'm probably still more partial to the video. I feel like the guitar on this was a little bit lower audio, and I think the fact that he was having to try to switch to the 3 mics versus the way he was mic'd up in the live performance, I think it hampered him a little bit. Like he still did an excellent job, but I could tell there was at least one time for sure, maybe 2 times I saw when he came to go to the mics again, he wasn't really sure which, like he almost went to the wrong mic, right? So not that I think it would matter which mic he was using, they all sounded the same audio level to me. But yeah, I really, really like his original version of it best so far. But if you had given me the opportunity to be there at House of KOKO and see it live, I would have been there immediately, and I would have no complaints about it whatsoever. So don't take the criticism I'm giving negatively, is what I'm saying. I just prefer the original over this live performance, which with Ren, you never really know. Sometimes the live performance is better than the video, but in this instance, I liked the video better. Anyways, I'm kind of rambling at this point. If you're new here and you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe, click the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you liked this video, do give it a thumbs up. It does help. And if you haven't gone and watched this yet on Ren's channel, I encourage you to go do so. I think the count right now is at about 150,000 views, give or take. I want him to get the credit for this just as, as much as I'm getting it here on my channel. I would love for Ren to rack up some views as well. And if for any of you who are concerned that Ren does not get anything from it, he can get equal rights to the video, which is quite often what happens. So yeah, we'll wrap it here and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.